doing is making a crispy mushroom to use as a topping on an open sandwich. These are the mushrooms that I'm using. Try not to use the mushrooms where there's a lot of water leaching, okay? These ones don't leach that much water. So this is enoki. The enoki comes in a bundle like this. So what I did was I took a knife and just cut it into 3. So it's 3 whole bunches, right? Then we have what is called the oyster mushroom. That comes in different colors. It comes in this brownish, beige kind of a color. It comes in this white color, and typically to deal with this, all you have to do is take it and tear it like this, right? It also comes in this beautiful orange color, and I don't like to I just take the stem off. There's a little stem here which you remove. They're so pretty, okay? And then these are called king oysters, and that we will slice like this. So you go down this way, cut them thin so that you get it crispy. So king oyster. These are called shimeji, right? They're very cute, and they don't leach water. So the chances of getting a crispy mushrooms is more likely when you use the ones that are not like button mushrooms or like portobello where it gives out brown water. Okay, so I'm mixing this batch of mushrooms like this. See, these are the shimeji and the oyster and the king oyster and the enoki, right? So to this we will make a dressing. So this is maple syrup, and I'm adding some garlic. Maple syrup helps with caramelizing it and crisping it up. So that, and the other interesting item in this is tahini, which is a sesame paste which will give it flavor. Okay, so tahini, right? And some salt and pepper. So some salt, not too much. A little bit of pepper. And this is basically what you're going to dress it with. A little bit of olive oil, just to get it a little moistened and started, not too much. You don't want to get it too wet, so you spread this, and your maple is what's going to crisp it up. And I'm going to toss this with my hands. So you have to spread them really far from each other, otherwise they won't crisp. They'll just be one on top of each other. This will go into a really high oven for I would say 20-25 minutes, but I would want to check it. Each time it really depends on which mushroom you're using, how big, how meaty they are. I've kind of chosen all the small ones. So I will, in 20 minutes, I will check how close it is. But this is the highest oven. So I'm making a salad on the side to serve with the sandwich. About a tablespoon or less of olive oil, a pinch of salt, half a pinch of pepper, okay? And you put the asparagus in, mix it around. You don't want it too oily because what you're wanting to do is actually char it on a very hot skillet or a grill pan. So too much oil will flare up, okay? Okay, so this is really hot now, and what we want is for it to char. I want little black lines on them, and I don't want them overcooked. So you need to have your gas on a high-ish flame, right? Get a chance to char on one side. Don't be in a hurry to toss it around, because if you do, you're not going to get the charring. Here it's beginning to happen, the charring. So just to get a smoky kind of a taste, that's what you're doing. So now I'm going to try and blister these tomatoes. Just want them to pop a little. As soon as you see the skin split, that's it. So you can see the charring has happened. That's all you need. So now I have this is a sourdough bread with cranberries and pecans. You could use just a farmer's loaf or any bread of your choice. You'll butter it so that you get the lines. So this is the grill pan. You want just a quick charring to get the lines on it. So this is just cooling down. I want to wait before I put the cheese on it, otherwise it will just run. Till then I want to make a dressing for the salad. Here's a pinch of salt, some garlic, some pepper, some olive oil, and some white balsamic vinegar. And the reason why I'm using white is because I don't want the burrata to change color. Have a taste. I would like a little sweetness, so I'm just adding a spoonful of sweet chili sauce, chiffonade of basil leaves, and that's the dressing. So this is the burrata. The center of the burrata is always very soft. So I will place everything and then put the burrata so that it doesn't start to leak out. Okay, this is a cream spread. I'm going to spread it on the bread. Place it on your plate. Mushrooms, so you place that on top. And then you put some of the asparagus, tomatoes, dressing, piece of burrata.